be that solo play. Ebb tries to get a good kickoff and a beat, not able to get it though. Pixel Skills going to be able to read. It is floating a little bit mid, and Comfy does get the necessary touch here, but still too much pressure on this blue side. It feels like that's all we've been on this entire game. Cap with a little bit of a solo play, actually gets the fake. Comfy needs to be able to read it, and another bump coming out. Bava just going to take an easy chip shot. Third man, don't know where they went, but 3-goal lead again. Trick shot, or hat trick, I mean, for Bava.
Yeah, I don't know where the third man went either. It might have been just a rotation, or I wasn't entirely sure on it, but regardless of what it came from, right now, Glorfeet staring down the barrel of 2-5 with 30 seconds left. I think if for Glorfeet, you just scrap this game and just focus on game 5.
Definitely right here that's gonna be the move for Glorfeet here. Still 20 seconds left. They might be able to get a goal or two here, and there's one from I lied. Never mind, I didn't lie. Ebb puts it in for me. Thank you, Ebb. I do not want to look like a lying caster here on stream. I thought that was in, to be honest. It was barely off too. It even bounces off the crossbar and almost saved too by Cap. A very valiant effort, but within two, like we said, a good kickoff goal can make this a possibility. We'll see how this goes. Comfy able to get that bounced high, and Rice are going to be able to take it in the air. Needs the 50, and Pixel Skills gets the perfect touch around him, though. Comfy able to put it mid, but nobody's going to be able to follow it up, except it is open, though, somehow. And a pass from the other team to Ed. And now we are within a 1-goal game. 6 seconds left. Will they shut it out right here? I think they want to, but do they have the heart?
Glorfeet is within striking distance of sending this game number 4 to overtime and potentially packing up Hospice in 4. Just depending on this kickoff over there. The third man not able to get it down, and it's up to Cap to try and spike this ball down. The ball unfortunately goes up, but Cap is able to get a bump as that's pass 1, but Bob was able to get there for the save. Now it's up to Glorfeet to regroup if they want to somehow save this game, and that's a Wifty, and Hospice is able to force game number 5.
Wow, I am on the edge of my seat there. I thought, like, with that kickoff, how they were able to keep it in, I thought that they were going to get the goal. I'm going to be honest. I was fully convinced, 100% a believer in Ebb, in my boy. Shout out to Ebb, by the way. Awesome guy. But wow, what a close game. Hospice was playing super well, but it feels like they were kind of letting control of the ball, getting a bit complacent towards the end of the game, and especially going into game number 5, that is a scary game to be playing with. You don't want to let off the gas. You need to keep making those 50s happen, letting those plays happen, and getting your entire team involved in keeping up the pressure on Glorfeet.
Absolutely, as right now, this entire game for Hospice was just a matter of, can you force this game 5? And the answer was yes, as right now it was Bava who was the real MVP of this. Look at this, 3 goals, 1 assist, a save, and 5 shots. Wow.
Yeah, what a play. And I mean, we saw a little bit from Glorfeet, like how they're trying to counterattack those. You know, they want to get those 50s, and then they want to put those shots on net super fast because they know that they can catch Hospice off guard if they can just find where that third man is going to commit. So hopefully going into game number 5 here today. Comfy, good kickoff, and that's going to be met by Bava in the corner, looking for a play. Second man isn't going to be ready for it, though. Bava doesn't make a touch anyway. It wouldn't matter. Cap now trying to get a pass of his own. Pixel nearly 50s it in. Luckily, Glorfeet does get a little bit lucky. Ebb going to try to pick this ball up. It just team bumps coming out from everybody. I have no clue what is happening. Pixel Skills, though, gets a decent touch, slow enough for them to be able to get a safe touch on defense here. Ebb trying to pass this mid, but it's going to be Pixel Skills. It's going to be there instead. Now Ebb tries to get a good first touch, but it's not going to be good at all. Pass down back into the midfield here. Teams both still vying for the control of that. It doesn't feel like either team has been dominant in the midfield space, but here's a good opportunity from Ricer, and he whips it though. Pixel Skills whips it as well, and now Cap going to be on the solo play, needs to be able to get this double, and Ebb going to meet him off the backboard. Nearly a crazy play from both teams.
Just unfortunate plays. Wifty, and it looks like Ed was just able to get. It's like Ed was just able to take his time, just went over there, And what is that 50? Oh my goodness!
I cannot believe what I saw. I mean, two defenders both pinching towards the ball, and you still get it over their heads. I'm not sure how that's even possible, but Glorpfeet going to be able to take the early lead here in game number 5. Here's another shot opportunity. Reiser not able to put it on net, gets 50 there. Comfy trying to keep this ball in. Pixel Skills passing to Cap, a little bit caught off guard, but he is able to get a great pinch around Ebb. Almost a bit awkward, but able to get the save, and Comfy going to clear it back down the field. They do not want to play defense because they know that they will get boost starved eventually. And here's a shot coming out from Comfy again, playing on all cylinders there. A shot and goal here, and now up by 2. Glorpfeet looking to put this one away.
It looks like that Pixel Skills just wasn't able to get the touch that he wanted, and it looks like that Comfy was just able to capitalize on it. And right now, Glorpfeet is, again, like you said, firing on all cylinders right now. If you're Hostage right now, you need to get something going, and you do get it. N-O-W now.
Here's a little bit of an opportunity. Pixel gets it around 1, but Comfy's going to have a lot of time off his backboard. Bit of a misplay, though. Cap able to get a good 50 off the backboard. Bava needs to put it center again, and Ebb able to make it in time. It's just a bit of a slow center coming out from Bava. They still have all the pressure, though. Good 50 from Cap. Pixel Skills going to take a little bit of an awkward touch. Double commit on defense as well. That's a good shot. Where's the third man? I swear, he was just right there. What happened? I can't even believe my own eyes. He was in the corner. I'm not sure how he made it. Oh, I think he was dodging a demo. He had to. Ed was just a little bit slow. And a great play coming out from Hospice to be able to realize that pressure. And it's that boost starves, man. They're boost starving them till the end of time, and it is working there as Pixel Skills gets another outplay, and that is going to be a tie game for him.
What a fake coming out from Pixel. Just Reiser just was not expecting it, and he's able to put it in the bottom right corner of the net. And right now, Hospice absolutely took my words, and now we have a tie ball game at 2-2 with 2:53 left.
A little bit of pressure coming out here from the blue side. A decent kickoff as well. Comfy wants to pick this up on the sidewall. Not able to get a great touch, and Pixel Skills should be able to get a beat, but actually gets 50 by Reiser instead. Ebb still keeping the hopes alive. Reiser wants to get the center, but it rolls down, and Cap's going to have a free touch. Comfy gets it over another one. He does not care. Almost a shot on net. Nearly gets the angle, but just not quite. Pixel Skills now. Bit of an awkward first touch, trying to get the recovery, but Ebb, 0 boost off the ceiling. Pixel Skills realizes it, but not able to meet the ball in time here. Cap's going to now have to be able to pick it up. Reiser just a little bit caught off guard, and Bava is going to be outplayed by the defense as well. And here comes that offensive pressure coming out from the blue side. Reiser needs to take the shot, and the bump goes in, and I think that was nearly an own goal almost, but I'm not 100% sure. Such a fast-moving play right there, and I think Reiser does put it in with Comfy. Oh, it was going in anyway. Actually, was it saved? I can't tell.
I think it was saved. I'm not entirely sure. I don't know if Hospice was able to get the save credit or not, but from my perspective, it looked like that it was an own goal, which is unfortunate if you are Hospice. But right now, if you're Hospice, you just need to forget about it and regroup. As that's a shot that almost went in, as now Ebb just playing corner ball with Bava, and now it's Comfy starting to play corner ball. It's still in that corner, and as demo comes out, it proves to be nothing much, and it's off the crossbar, and Cap is able to put it in, tying this game up again. 98 seconds left to go.
What an amazing passing play. I mean, seriously, they have been able to control the ball on the opposing team's corner so well that they're getting all of these passing opportunities, and it's starving them for boost to be able to keep up with all those challenges. It's an amazing strategy coming out here from Hospice, and here's Bava in the air. He wants to get a dunk. It's going to be bouncing up high, but it's not going to be able to get a shot. Nobody's going to be center. Ebb now picks it up, has an open net, and he's going to put that on target. Retakes the lead. He is the king in this game, and he wants to make it known.
It looks like that Hospice just stacked the box too much, and this unfortunately led to an open net. As it looks like that off the wall, one of the Hospice players just was the third man, just wasn't thinking, and now Glorpfeet just like right now, just absolutely taking control of this game. As right now we see another one mid, and that one just barely trickling on the goal line. As now back over there, now it's the Pixel. Cap trying to get a touch on it, but unfortunately that's not going to be there. as it goes right back to Pickle from Comfy. And an unfortunate 50 coming out. Ebb is already up, and now it's Cap, who looks like he backed off of it. And now it's Comfy, trying to get it over there. Pixel, can he get something? No, it's back over to Ebb, back over to Cap, and now it's back over to Ricer. Can he get anything going? And that's a shot coming out, and unfortunately that's just too little. As now it's Comfy, can he get over there? No, he gets past it over there as well. Now it's Hospice's turn. Can they score here to tie it up? And the demo comes out! And it's Bala who's able to punch it in. We're making a tie game yet.
Wow! An amazing demo! How did he find it? And Bava has to shoot it through the smoke as well. He could have crossbarred it down. High game with 38 seconds left. Glorpfeet looking for a kickoff goal. That's going to be a good kickoff as well, but it's a bit too far past Ebb. Cap gets a good 50, and Bava picks up the ball. He side flips, though, not able to keep possession exactly how he wanted there. And now 50's coming out from every angle. Comfy going to be on the wall, needs the flip reset, not going to be able to get it in time. And now Ebb needs to force it in. It's going to be a bounce high here for Riser, who's looking for that double tap. But what an awkward bounce off the crossbar. So unlucky there. Tie game, 10 seconds left, and the clock is ticking. Bava able to get a good 50 into the corner, and now Ebb takes out the possession. Bava gonna go for a demo anyway, and Comfy gonna send it to the sidewall where Ricer's gonna be there. Takes a really heavy touch, and the ball's gonna go down. Game 5 overtime. You cannot ask for more sacks.
Do or die for both of these teams in this round one. One team able to get a higher shot, and that one just looks like it did. It's able to just bounce over Ricer, and Bava's able to punch it.
Instantly gone.
What an unfortunate one. It was all Glorpfeet the entire game. They never trailed. If memory serves me correct, it was always that Glorpfeet was able to score, and then Hospice was able to equalize. But that is unfortunately for Glorpfeet not the case in this overtime, as Hospice is able to take it in a thrilling 5 games.
Wow. Just wow. The insta-leave, no GGs. You can tell Hospice got into their brain in that game number 5, just destroying the mental. I am at a loss for words. What an amazing series coming out from Hospice, especially because they started off kind of slow. A lot of those mechanical issues. I mean, Glorpfeet, a 2-game win lead in game number 1 is nothing to scoff at, but Hospice kept their composure. They knew what was going wrong, and they were able to make those changes mid-series and mid-game. Congratulations to Hospice for an amazing series. Super glad to have you here. But don't go anywhere. We will be right back. We have some more matches coming your way. Super excited. And yeah, we'll see you soon.
everybody, and welcome back to the CRL West 6-Man Summer League. My name is Sax, and I am joined by my best friend, Titus, over here. Wow, a very thriller series between Glorpy and Hospice that, unfortunately, you had missed, or you were in chat, so you didn't miss it. But, a very intense game, or series regardless, and up next, we will be having Big Chins and All In, correct me if that name is wrong, versus We Do Not Care. Two teams who, unfortunately, I've never heard of, but Titus, you want to say a little bit of what you know about each team?
Well, unfortunately, I don't know a lot about them either, but according to this team info sheet that we were graciously given to by production, I think We Do Not Care is the higher seed, if that's correct. Oh wait, no, I lied. Big Chins and All Ins, I'm pretty sure, is the higher seed. So I gotta say I think that they're gonna have the higher chance of taking this series, just based off of the average MMR difference, and also them being the higher seed. I gotta say that it's gonna be Big Chins and All Ins today.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna go with you as well. I'm gonna go Big Chins All In 4. I think that they're just gonna absolutely just get over here, just give these constant pressures. But we will see as this game number 1. It looks like I believe this is a Salty Shores Sunsets.
Yes, we're getting right into the action here. Bean Boy tries to control the ball in the midfield, but it looks like he missed the ball. It is already 1-0 right now. I need to look at this. It is 1-0 to Big Chins and All Ins. An early lead coming out here for the boys in blue. Let's see what We Do Not Care can do to step up their game as Crimson Chin takes the ball off the sidewall. He's going to be trying to look for some control. A flip reset just off the back wall, and Nero gets it behind all of the defenders. Great placement coming out here from Nero, and it's an early 2-0 lead for Big Chins and All In.
Absolutely, as it looks like that Lynn just wasn't able to have the boost needed to get it, and now a very swift performance from Big Chins All Ins. And right now, if you are We Don't Care, your first priority should be to stop the bleeding. Make sure that when you are on defense, you bend and not break. It looks like it might have been a bit of an overcommit. That might have been a 50, and that just doinks in off the post, and Bean Boy is able to put We Don't Care on the board in this game number 1.
Yes, the person that made the mistake that led to the first goal in the series tries to rally his team back, rally the troops back in into oh my goodness, I'm stumbling on my words. Sorry about that. To cut the lead, or the deficit in half. Steve do not care, trying to go off the ceiling. It's Bean Boy overcommitting again, and it's going to be a 3-1 lead. Big Chins and All Ins just saying, nope, you can't have that goal. We're going to bring our lead right back, and it's 3-1 already in game number 1.
Very high scoring game, especially within this first minute, as right now Big Chins All Ins, the majority of their goals have just been on the We Don't Care mistakes. Right now, We Don't Care, they just need to clean up right now in this minute. It's still a very winnable game. We've seen 2-goal comebacks many times before. It's just a matter of when can We Don't Care fix their mistakes and start scoring, and if they do, is Big Chins All Ins able to capitalize?
Yep, and it looks like it's going to be another open net for Big Chins and All Ins. It's just been a bunch of overcommits, honestly, coming out from We Do Not Care. And it almost looks like they really don't care about playing defense. What do you think?
I'm gonna have to agree with you on that. Right now, it looks like that the We Don't Care defense has just been all over the place, and right now it's just been all Big Chins All In, because again right now it's the defense from the orange half has just been absolutely atrocious. As it looks like we almost just saw another double commit. As looks like Steve trying to get over, gets a reset over 1. Bean Boy tries to punch it in, but unfortunately Crimson is able to get there for the save. And now it's over there, back over to 1. It's Steve is able to try and get it over. Now it's up to Swift. Can he do something? 2 over there, tries to knock it down. B-Boy able to clear it out. Can he get that second touch? And the answer is yes. And that one looks to be going in, and that one just, Steve is just able to make sure that that is in. And unfortunately for Big Twins all in, no way to save it.
Yeah, it looks like Nero just tried to grab that corner boost, but unfortunately did not go deep enough. Kind of some indecision there. And that's going to be the story of every single goal. It really hasn't been very many outplays, maybe except for that one Bean Boy goal where he got that 50. But it's pretty much just been a bunch of overcommits from both sides. And they have all led to goals. But let's see what Crimson Chin can do about this. He gets the ball up, pops it up, but Steve don't care. There to receive, taking the ball for himself. Tries to get the flip reset, but it does not, unfortunately, land the touch. Nero controlling the ball over to Swift, but does not get there. B-Boy there to receive the clear, to be taking it for himself. A lot of air dribbles, a lot of high aerial plays coming out from both sides. B-Boy trying to take the ball up, a lot of space and time for Big Chins and all in. Swift flip reset is not able to land it, but Nero, what a save from Bean Boy coming out from the top of the net. Crimson Chin to be looking to try to get the ball up. Steve do not care. Gets a musty flick over to Bean Boy. Bean Boy 0 boost, 50 Swift. The ball is dead in the midfield. Crimson Chin still 50ing the ball. Nero, oh my goodness, I thought Bean Boy just missed the ball, but luckily he gets that demo to save him from another overcommit.
Yeah, absolutely, as it looked like that Beatrice was able to escape by a hair on that. As right now it looks like a mistake coming out. The 1v1 tries to get it over there, but unfortunately Crimson Chin is just able to knock it over the goal. People are trying to keep it middle, and unfortunately no one's there, but actually no, Swift is there for the save, and right now this orange team can't really put anything together, can't put the bow on it, and right now it just, however, the one thing they are doing nicely is keeping pressure. They cannot let the ball cross that midfield line, because then that just simply would give Big Chins all in the constant reliever to do it, and there is that constant reliever they need. Now on the counterattack, that's a huge clear coming out. Unfortunately for them, Swift is there, tries to get a demo, it looks like. And now it's up to Steve. Can he get anything going? No boost to his name. Crimson's able to beat there. Lynn with the shot, and that's off the crossbar. And it's now Bean Boy trying to get over there, gets demoed. Now it's over now to Lynn. Can Lynn get anything going over there? Just a clear. And right now it's up to Steve, who's met immediately by Crimson. And now it's still Nero who's able to get that clear, but unfortunately for them, this We Don't Care has been all over the ball this entire time. They need to get something now. The clock is ticking, almost less than 40 seconds left. And right now it looks like that the Big Chin's all-in strategy right now is to chew clock.
Right, just under 30 seconds left to go in this crucial game number 1. Let's see what We Do Not Care. Let's see if they really don't care and just go all in to get at least one more goal to try to cut the deficit in half. Bean Boy's taking the ball up the sidewall. Going to be looking to 50. Crimson Chin does a great job to keep that ball close to him. Steve misses the ball in the midfield. Lynn has to come back and help out his team, but it's going to be Big Chins and all-ins taking it in game number 1. Scott, what are your takeaways from that game?
Mistakes from both teams were definitely the memo of this game. The Big Chins all in only won because of the amount of mistakes that they got. If you look at the stat sheet very quickly, they had about, it looks like, wow, 9 saves coming out from them. And unfortunately for We Don't Care, they had 11 shots, but that wasn't enough for them, as unfortunately Big Chins all in just was able to keep that pressure. And going into this game number 1, going into this game number 2, it looks to be that We Don't Care just needs to regroup. Out of all things, they've made way too many mistakes in game number 1, notably on defense, and now it is up to We Don't Care and if they can improve. If the answer is yes, then I fully believe that they can win this series.
Right, but this game number 2 is probably one of the most crucial games of the series, apart from game number 5. This is definitely going to be a must-win here for We Do Not Care. Let's see a double flip reset coming out from Crimson Chin. Doesn't land the second reset, but Swift is there to clean house, and it's already another early 1-0 lead for the boys in blue.
Unfortunately, we don't care. Just can't stop the bleeding in this first minute. If it could just play stall for this first minute and truly get their footing in this game number one, or game number two, sorry, they can actually win this. As right now, Swift is just trying to get it over, gets it past one, gets it past Lynn, but Lynn's able to get a touch. And now it's up to Crimson. Crimson's able to take a shot. That's just in top left. Oh
goodness.
my!
What a slot from Crimson Chin. Just one touch, boom, top left. Man, that is just a good placement, just class shot coming out from Crimson Chin. And it's again a repeat of game number one, 2 early goals for Big Chins and All-Ins. Let's see what We Do Not Care will do to respond. Lynn trying to control the ball in the midfield, but it gets 50 out by Nero. But Steve looks like he's going to be first to the ball. It's an open net. Where is the follow-up from We Do Not Care? I guess they don't care about scoring. They don't care about defending. They don't care about scoring. They just do not care.
Yeah, unfortunately, as much as you said, I do have to agree with you. We don't care, really truly living up to their namesake. As right now, that could have been a shot, but is Lynn able to get anything going? No, that's a whiff. And B-Boy looks like he saved it almost. I don't know if they were gonna save it or not. And now it's just up to We Don't Care, trying to keep it middle. No one's there. And now that is crossed that midfield line. Swift gets a demo. And now it's up to this We Don't Care offense. Can they finally get something going? Swift the only one back, but unfortunately that ball gets too far. Easy save for Swift. Now it's Swift again on offense, able to get everything over one. No boost, and Beanboy just able to get it out and mid. Now it's still kind of in that orange half. Both sides trying to change that. Obviously, just trying to get them off their toes. And right now it's Swift again. Swift able to get anything right over to Lynn. And that might be a follow-up, but it's immediately met. Looks like that We Don't Care almost got a bit panicky on defense. Now it is up to Swift. Can Swift get anything going? But no. Right now there's been a lot of pressure for this blue side.
Oh, and a banging shot just goes right off the crossbar. That new update with the crossbar pings definitely is going to be tilting here for the boys in blue. Crimson Chin is going to be getting a flip reset over one. Steve wins the 50. Oh, and it's a touch past the third man. Can they get something going very quickly here? Low boost for the side of We Do Not Care, but they don't care. They're going to try to get this goal no matter what. Beam Boy's looking to go off the wall, off the ceiling now. Gets it around Nero. Crimson Chin's awkward, but still makes the save. 50 ball goes up in the air, and it's an open net for Steve, but he hits the crossbar and he's in. There we go. There we go. We Do Not Care just got another goal back. Deficit's cut in half. Only one more goal, the difference between these two teams. And we'll see if We Do Not Care is actually able to make the comeback this time.
I think they can. They just need to clean up on their mistakes. Don't be pretty, be good. And right now, I feel like that We Don't Care is trying to be very, very pretty in this. We've seen what happens when teams try and get pretty. It never ends well. It's not the pretty teams that win, it's the good teams. And right now, Beanboy just trying to get it clear, trying to get this back on offense. Swift is having none of it, gets demoed. And right now, it's Crimson Chin trying to keep this pressure on the orange half. And it's up to Swift, over Swift. And it looks like Beanboy just able to shoot it. That's wide, but never mind. And Beanboy is able to tie this game up at the minute 44.
Yes, I mean, there was just a bunch of good 50s coming out from Beanboy. I thought he missed the open net. I thought he was going to miss the follow-up. I won't lie to you. It looked pretty close from the director cam. But luckily, he was able to put it away. It's our first time seeing a tie game this series. Nero's looking to try to change that. Steve blocks the ball off to the side wall. Gets a second touch. This could be good for We Do Not Care. And it looks like it's another shot on net, but it's off the post. Beanboy almost in the same spot as his first shot for that open net. Just missed it again. Lynn trying to take the ball to the sidewall. Sidewall read goes off the back wall. Beanboy misses the ball, but it's a fake for Steve, and he misses too. Oh my goodness. What an opportunity missed from We Do Not Care.
And what an opportunity missed from Big Chin's all-in as well. That could have been very much an easy one. One of the We Do Not Care players that actually missed on that shot. And right now, this looks to be a shot coming out from the orange side. And now Swift just absolutely having none of it. Now it's over to Crimson Chin. Can he get anything going? No. Ball kind of hanging in that blue half. Steve is able to take a shot, but Nero's able to get the save. Looks like Steve got bumped. And now just trying to play it back, trying to regroup. Not the hit you were expecting if you were We Don't Care on that play. Now it's over to Lin. Can Lin get anything going? No, and that actually looks to be a terrible shot. And now just looks like a lot of regrouping coming out from We Don't Care. A lot of mistakes on defense, which led them to their demise in game number 1. And right now, if this keeps up, it will be the same tale in game number 2.
Oh my goodness, that was scary. That was some scary defense coming out from We Do Not Care. Swift trying to put the game away. Oh my goodness, I thought there was a last second chance there, but it's going to be going into overtime in game number 2. Will We Do Not Care not care at all that it's overtime and play the same way that they've been playing? They've been playing pretty good. I gotta say, their defense has been looking a lot cleaner. They're getting a lot more shots on offense. Lin trying to put the ball middle, but unfortunately, there's no one else there from the orange side. Bean Boy trying to put the ball on net. Crimson Chin there to block it, but gets 2 demos for the side of We Do Not Care, but it does not lead to any goals. And Nero trying to put the ball out. Lin locks the ball into the corner, but it's going to be Swift looking for a solo play. Oh, and he gets bumped. A good bump and a good clear from Steve. It looks like it might be a counterattack opportunity for We Do Not Care, but Crimson Chin there to put the ball to Steve.
Yeah, right now, this isn't some of the fast overtimes we saw in the last series. Both teams really taking their time, trying not to mess up. As right now, that looks to be a bump on Steve, but unfortunately, that bump is too insufficient. And right now, Swift, no boost, gets a pass over there, almost shot it in himself. And right now, We Do Not Care surviving on the skin of their teeth in this overtime. As right now, that one's just over 2. Both sides.
Just the pre-jump, but it was just pre-jump as a save as well. That was probably the craziest sequence we've probably seen all day. Nero trying to put the ball on the corner, looking for the corner read. He can't get it. B-Boy's looking, trying to take it himself. It's going to be 1v1 versus Crimson Chin. Can't unfortunately do anything due to his low boost. Lin looking for the shot. Just puts it high on the back wall. Nero clears the ball out only as far as Steve. Steve's looking to put the ball middle, but B-Boy only puts the shot wide. He doesn't put it on target, just puts it wide. It's been very slow from both of these teams. There's been just that one crazy opportunity from Big Chins and all ends, and then otherwise it's just been kind of feeling out the nerves of each team.
Absolutely, as right now, both teams is trying to wait over there. This is not a matter of who will do better, this is a matter of who will do worse. As right now, this looks to be a missed opportunity, but no, Bean Boy's able to get there, able to cover backboard. And right now, Steve able to get over 1, but it's Swift able to clean up. And right now, just trying to get it over there. Lin with a good stop. As right now, this overtime approaches 2 minutes 40. Both sides haven't blinked just yet. As Crimson Chin is able to get it over there, trying to get this Big Chin's all-in offense back on running.
Oh, that's
as
a
right
big
now, that could have been a mistake. Crimson Chin's there. As right now, both sides trying to get through the other one. The overtime is going on for longer and longer. 3 minutes, and 3 minutes is all they need. And Crimson Chin is able to knock it in and go up 2-0 in this best of 5.
What a play from Big Chins and all ends to close up that overtime. Just selfless play. Finally, we've been seeing a lot of solo plays, you know, from both teams, but finally they took that pass. They took the one passing opportunity that they had, and it worked out.
Absolutely. I was just kind of looking at the stat sheet a little minute. Everyone had at least one save, and everyone had at least one shot. It looks like that Big Chins all ins had 14 shots compared to it looks like the 9 saves from We Don't Care. So right now, this has definitely been a Big Chins All-In offensive game, and I feel like this has been a Big Chins All-In offensive series. And I think right now, if We Don't Care wants to complete the reverse sweep, they have to get more on offense.
Yeah, and you always know if you're in this situation, you're down 2 games, you got to be telling your team, the pressure is not on us anymore. We have nothing to lose. We're already down 2 games. We're going to play with our hearts out from this moment forward. It's just going to be pure vibes from the side of We Do Not Care. There's going to be very little strategy change. It's going to be pure vibe change. Let's see if they can get that reverse sweep as we head into game number 3. Big Chins All-Ins on the break of moving on in this Swiss stage.
Absolutely. Both sides trying to get it over there. That one could have been a goal immediately. We've seen these early goals from Big Chins All-Ins both games. Right now, it looks like that We Don't Care just trying to stall as much as possible. That's a good flick, but unfortunately Swift is there for the cleanup. And right now, both sides trying to get over there. B-Boy unfortunately whiffs. Is he able to at least get it over him? No, and Nero's able to get there as well. The third man able to get there as soon as that. No, again! A very unfortunate sequence of events coming from We Don't Care. Could have been their first series lead.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. A big shot coming out from Crimson Chin, but Bean Boy there, calm, cool, and collected. He's been looking a lot better. I think the nerves have definitely gone for him. But Crimson Chin's looking to try to shut down the hopes and dreams of this We Do Not Care side. Swift looking to try to take the ball off the wall by himself. Only gets a touch to Steve, and it's on target, but Crimson Chin was there just in the nick of time. Lin, what a free jump to get that ball stuck in the midfield. Crimson Chin looking to try to do stuff off the wall, but it only goes as far as Steve. He's looking to try to control it. Steve, they're looking for the bombs, but it's Crimson Chin that hits him with the Uno reverse card, and he gets the demo before they could get them.
Forth and back and forth. This is very similar to that overtime, just that deadlock. As right now, We Don't Care putting on a lot more pressure than they have the both last 2 games. That could have been a shot, but unfortunately for the 50, Crimson Chin just able to pinch it out, just trying to get them on offense, but unfortunately that's not going to happen. Nero trying to say something as well. Lin doesn't have any boost, and now it's up to Crimson. Swift is up as well. That might prove to be costly. Lin unfortunately backflips, and this might prove to be a goal. Costed.
Oh my goodness, that was such an unfortunate backflip from Lin. He needed to get up to that ball as quickly as possible, and unfortunately he couldn't go for the ball at all. Bean Boy's trying to look to receive this ball in the midfield. It's just kind of, getting pinged back and forth. Crimson Chin's looking for the flip reset. Can't get it over Steve. Steve might be looking for a shot here, but Swift was there to get the 50. Keep it in the corner and keep it under control. But it looks like it's going to be an overcommit from We Do Not Care. But Steve comes out of absolutely nowhere for that save. Oh my goodness. I thought it was for sure going to be a Big Chins and All-Ins goal. But Steve had said, no, you're not getting this ball past my net anymore. I've decided that I don't want you to.
Yeah, just trying to get over there. That was a very crucial demo from B-Boy. And right now, Lin just trying to get it over there, trying to get it on offense. Steve trying to get over there, not the touch he was looking for. Nero is able to get there immediately, and that's a 50 in. No, it's off.
No
and it's off the crossbar again. Two doinks both times, and it just trickles along the goal line again. A very unfortunate series of events for We Do Not Care. Both sides, they had it once, and then they had it twice, and they come up empty-handed. 90 seconds to go, and I'm sure We Don't Care desperately wants that back.
Oh my goodness. It couldn't have been anyone but the boy I was just hyping up, Bean Boy. Just hits it off the corner of the goal, and it just trickles along the goal line. Oh, and it's going to go the other way potentially, but it's also off the post. No one can put this ball in the net. Oh my goodness. What the heck is going on?
Back and forth and back and forth. It's getting even more intense, even closer than the last 2 games. Bean Boy's able to get it over there. Looks like he beat out Swift. Nero's over there for the counter. Crimson Chin up, trying to play it over there, trying to keep this on offense, keep the pressure that won them the both 2 games. And now it's still over there, gets it middle. Bean Boy just able to get it over there. Steve gonna try to take a shot, unfortunately whiffs. And now it's up to Lin, able to get a shot. Swift is there. Now it's up to Steve, the last man back, got demoed. Now it's over there to Bean Boy. Can Lin follow this chemistry? And now it's Crimson Chin denying everything. And it's up to Neuro, trying to get a passing play of their own, and unfortunately that's not gonna happen for him. And now it's Crimson Chin keeping them on offense. Steve backs off, and that's over Lin, over Neuro, and Crimson Chin just trying to keep them over there. A demo comes out on the last man, but I don't think that'll be sufficient enough. Overtime number 2.
That was a big opportunity from Big Chins and all ins, but unfortunately the ball touches the ground and we go into another overtime. This one, no goals for either team, and it goes in right off of the kickoff. Oh no. It's gonna be Big Chins and all ins that wins the series. Bean Boy just unfortunately drives too far out of the net. And the boy that I was hyping up for saying how much he improved, unfortunately makes 2 costly mistakes.
Unfortunate for them. This is a very different overtime for them compared to the 3 minutes we had. Unfortunately, in a game like this, it's not a matter of who does better. It's a matter of who does worse. And the answer to that was we do not care who unfortunately gets swept by Big Chins. And they're certainly all in.
Man, that was just a crazy series. I think that was probably the craziest sweep I've ever seen. Like, it was a 3-0, but like games 2 and 3 were absolutely out of this world. Well, man, I don't even know how to end this, Scott. But don't go anywhere. We're gonna have 2 more matches for you right after this short break.
step. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
What does perfect even mean? Is there even such a thing? Ooh, can we switch up all the rules and imagine a utopia? Darling, I'm just so fed up with these expectations. They keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna live inside the upside down for a minute and pretend, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa, and if I say it enough, it gets ingrained in my head, and I start to see, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a, yeah.
I'm on my own, broken alone. I feel the rain crashing down all around this empty town. I'm searching for the lost and found, but you don't care, you're unaware. Keep moving like the scars aren't even there. It's in the air like a blazing flare. Just stare, 'cause the flames will burn us. I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. I used to kiss your head when you cried for me. Hold your hand while the pain was over. Keep you warm by the roaring sea. You meant the world to me. you were the one for me. That's why I give you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me.
Do you remember how you held me then? Now you got me reaching out. And do you see you got me falling in more times than I can get out. Down in the deep of my mind, I call for you and you're always inside. Down in the deep of my mind, how long do I got to keep you, to keep you? Down in the deep of my mind, I call for you and you're always inside. Down in the deep of my mind, trying so hard not to keep you, to keep you. How long do I got to keep you, to keep you? Trying so hard not to keep you, to keep you. talk back to you. Say it like that. If I hate you, then find someone new. Baby, but you know I never will. No, so I choke you down just like a pill. Take you like a pill.
I can never ever find the right words, and there's no way this is real life. There's no telling you're the right girl, so I can only say that it feels right. It feels right. It feels right. Yeah, I can only say that it feels right. It feels right. It feels right. Yeah, I can only say that it feels right. That it feels right. Feels right. So right, so right, so right. I'm just going with the gut. Never had a doubt, felt like this is just a must. Put me in perspective, I'm the deepest in the cut. Everybody tuning in, but this is just for us now. We know I ain't ballin' yet. Hoes wanna holler, oh no, I don't call them back. Girl, let me see you hold it down, we gon' have a blast. Cause I just wanna know what you gonna do with all of that. Ain't gotta say a word, I know what's up. You can have it all, watch me rip it off. I'll admit it, you got me feeling hella love. Even when it's going down, know that we gon' live it up. Young shot caller, always been a baller. Know that you the one, I can feel it in my heart, yeah. I won't stop charging, we go and come harder. I can see you and I